Welcome back. Got a kid that shot a buck yesterday afternoon on a green field. Anyway, I'm sitting here at the gate waiting on them to get here. Shot the deer late yesterday evening. They didn't do any tracking. They called me and I come over here to look. The arrow had the typical yellowish stain of stomach material. I didn't see any blood on the shot side or the arrow, which makes me think that it probably didn't even hit the liver. So anyway, just from my experience, and I know it's going to be a hard job to track, but we pulled out of there and let it lay overnight. We're just getting back here this morning. Got down in the 30s last night, so it's plenty cool to keep the deer good. And I've talked to a couple of dog handlers just because I know how hard this is going to be to find this deer. Our only hope without a dog is that the deer bedded up soon and I'll be able to find him pretty quick. So we're not going to go in and do no grid search or anything like that this morning. The daddy wanted to see if we could just locate it quickly. If not, then we'll probably call a dog. We've got a couple of them on standby right now. So that's where we're at, and welcome back to AWF Outdoors. And we're going to try to go out here and find this kid's deer. It'll be his first bow kill deer, and we're going to do every effort to do that. So stay with us. We're out here about to start the track. I got my little buddy here. He's the one that made the shot on the deer yesterday, and it wasn't a perfect shot, so we're going to do what we can to find this deer. If I can't find it, we may call a dog in on it. So anyway, the shot was probably about a 20-25 yard shot. Found the arrow last night. It just had some stomach material and stuff on it, so we know where the deer went in right here. And we're gonna see if we can find him on his first bed. So stick around, let's see what happens. Before y'all walk out here, let me just go into the woods by myself here for a little ways and see if I can't just figure out exactly which way he went. But I ain't going far. I'll tell you, come on out there. Alright, I've got out here and searched a couple of these trails right here by myself. Left the hunter and his dad up there in the field. Didn't want to mess up any tracks. So I did some searches up there. I figured the deer was going to turn and come back downwind or in the wind. They usually, when they get hit, they'll go back to where they came from or make a circle and head back that way. And anyway, by doing that, he put his nose back into the wind, going back where he came from. He walked into the hunter going downwind. But anyway, I've searched a few trails, and right now I'm not but about 15 yards off the green field. I'm about 75 yards from the shot, and I come back down the edge of the green field on the most likely trail that he would have took, and I run across a spot of blood here. Okay, at least now I've got a direction on the deer. So I'm hoping that maybe I can find this deer bedded really close. It just depends on how bad he's hurt. Most of the time they will bed pretty soon, within 50 to 100 yards. It's been about 13 hours. So hopefully we'll find this deer. All right, we got Mr. Mabry here. Brought his dog up, and we're gonna see if we can't find Hunter's deer. So it's gonna be interesting. I've never watched a professional tracking dog, so I've had deer dogs, but nothing tracking. So y'all stay with us. Let's see what we can find here.
He says what are we gonna do? I said, well, buddy, it's your deer. What you wanna do? I said, rain's not gonna bother me. It's not gonna bother my dog. I said, we track rain, sleet, snow, or whatever. So if you wanna still
What you
track
dodging this video for?
rain's not gonna mess the
You
scent
step
up.
back over here.
Rain intensifies scent. Really? Staying in water intensifies scent.
Is that a red bone?
Yes, sir. Staying in water. As long as it ain't running water, we're good.
What's your dog's name?
Daisy.
Daisy?
Daisy Moon. Her name is Daisy Moon. I named her Daisy Moon because I always tell my grandkids I love them to the moon and back. And Daisy's the youngest girl's favorite flower. So her name is Daisy Moon.
The arrow's a hip sight
Okay. Where's the arrow at?
right here.
Okay, I see it now.
Was in that shooting house there. Broadside shot facing right. He went in the woods right here on the right, but I've got blood down the hill down here. I found that shed out there when I was looking. So he went in right here. I went out there and just followed a few trails to see if I could find any kind of blood. I never found anything. So I just started hitting a couple trails. The wind was blowing this direction, so I figured the deer, he came from that way, so I figured the deer turn and go back that way. So after searching a few trails, I found a couple spots of blood right down here, so we'll go down there.
In the woods?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
go
yeah,
down
let's
there.
go. See, another thing why I always tell people come out the woods, if you're walking through that and you step in that lane and you walk this way or you walk that way,
It takes that
well,
scent.
you just carry that scent both ways.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, heel, 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 heel up, heel up, heel,
Where'd y'all go in at, Nikhil? Here or the next?
heel, heel, heel.
Let me find the toilet paper and then I know exactly where it's at. Yeah, right here's the toilet paper.
Sir?
Right here's your toilet paper where I marked it. I got a couple spots of blood marked right there, and that's all the blood I found. Whoops. Got there. There's a couple spots out through there.
And which way was it headed, direction-wise?
Well, I'm not positive on that. I mean, they didn't see it run back out in the field, and I searched to the left right here, and I didn't find anything.
Hey, fine. What's this toilet paper, where y'all come through?
That's where I got a blood marked.
So you was coming this way?
Yeah, I was going in.
I want to make sure she don't start backtracking.
You done?
Find him.
Yeah, 'cause he's on the deer now. So he did go this way. What I figured, but I never could find anything else. Anytime be looking for blood, anything you can mark it. That's exactly where I figured it went. Look here, he's gonna go back down to that clearing down here. So you're gonna go out here and he'll go back and meet him down there. We're gonna walk back down here where this fire break is, because I think the deer's going down that way. That way we'll be out of the woods too, so we won't be messing up no scent. She on him now, Charles?
Oh yeah.
That's where the deer came out, right here when he walked into the field. No, we haven't been down here now. All this will be fresh. Be looking for blood too, Hunter. He said if the deer's dead, he can find it in 20 minutes.
I think you got it. I hope so.
I think we found the deer over here. Didn't get through here. Let's go this way. Let's go to the pond.
Go on down and be careful. But he's somewhat alive. He's still down there flopping. Congratulations, buddy. Let's go get the deer. Which one y'all gonna see him and get him? There he is.
Where's it? Oh, right there.
He's still, yeah, he's still alive.
You got him, Daisy.
I work
You got him, girl.
So I work offshore. And
Yes,
I'm home
sir.
for 14, and I track while I'm home. So if it wasn't for my wife taking care of her while I'm gone, I wouldn't be able to have her, you know. And so it's just a blessing to be able to have her to take care of her. And
Man, that was
that's why I put
awesome,
her
wasn't it?
in her kennel. But it's actually inside.
But we got his
right
deer
now.
here,
She
and
looks like a storm, like lightning.
looks like a
So
6-point.
So
Nice
I live
deer,
in
though.
a 2-story house. So when she goes,
If it wasn't for
when
a
it starts
dog,
storming, she
this
goes
deer
to
wouldn't
her
have been
kennel.
found.
That's her safe house.
So
She sat in the sheep house with me before.
we're gonna get down here and get this deer out here.
I'll take her. That's wild.
He ain't going nowhere.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Keep on hunting, my man.
There's your deer, buddy. See how important it is to make good
Hey.
shots, don't you?
A
Yes,
bow
sir.
hunting is awesome, man. You get adrenaline like no other. And it's hard. You have to be precise with a bow.
That's what I
Best
told
thing
him.
I tell my kids is his front leg, come straight up the back side, his front leg, and put it right there, and you're gonna double under every time.
That's what I told him. I said, when you're shooting a bow, you're not like a gun. You're bleeding this deer to death, and you have to have that arrow in the right
It's
place.
gotta be precise. That deer was laying there still alive since yesterday. My dog come right there on him. I knew he was in this lake somewhere because she jumped in over there. And we come across right there. And she kept jumping in. I kept telling her, I never seen him till I walked around right here. And he was sitting there looking at me
Where was he laying?
right there.
Oh, he was right here?
He was laying right there, but he was up looking around.
So he was already in the water?
Yeah, he was in the water, laying right where he's at now. He was in the water.
I figured he'd get in the water. The deer he killed last year was just over that hill right there. Well, it was up here, but we tracked him.
Right where you see him, his head was turned around looking at us. And my dog was right here just rah, 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 but she didn't have enough lead to get on him, or she would have. She would have jumped on him, which I'm glad she didn't.
So do you think you could have ever found that deer without a dog?
No.
Hey, you know, I didn't see no more blood.
I didn't either. Not one.
And you see her start working right there at the beginning where y'all had blood, and she'd hit. Oh! And she'd smell. Oh! She'd hit. Yep. And that would have never happened if we would have come straight out this morning and nobody would walk around. Well, I got a really... Well, I lied. Look, there's blood right there. You see that? Yeah. There's blood right there where he went down in. Nice little buck, man. Nice little buck for your first bow kill. Beautiful. Beautiful, buddy. Yeah, honey. That was a... Yeah, it was way back.
Way back.
You got excited, huh? We all do. That's the whole point of hunting, is having that feeling. When you get that adrenaline, that feeling, man, it's awesome.
Get down there and let me get a picture of you.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to take a couple pictures with you. Yes, sir. With the dog as well.
Yeah.
If you're
Sure.
okay
I'm
with
good with that.
that. And if it's all right, I'd like to put them in my sights.
That's
as well.
fine.
You want to step in there with him?
Yes, sir, I will.
We wouldn't have it no other way.
Tell us a little bit about it, Mr. Mabry. What happened today?
Well, we started off a little cold, but old girl got it lined out, started trailing, wasn't no blood to the end. We come up to a couple ponds over here. Old girl bailed off in the pond, thought we was going swimming. She tracked on around the edge of the pond. And
That's awesome.
Congratulations to the young hunter on the first bow kill.
Yeah, well, this man, a big thank you too, buddy. You need to thank him.
You're
Shake his hand for doing your good service for us. And thank old Daisy over here. Without her, this wouldn't even happen.
No credit yet, so I need to get her over here.
Hey, Daisy. All right, get over in the kill. Let me get a picture of y'all.
Yeah, then I'm gonna get my camera out.
This is about y'all, man.
Like y'all take a couple pictures with him.
We just got to get this deer back through all this thick stuff and get him to the processor. So appreciate y'all staying with us again today, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. No telling what we'll get into this year. And thank you again for watching. All right, Charles, appreciate you coming out here today, man. And if somebody wanted to get a hold of you, how could they get a hold of you for tracking?
Well, I'm on Facebook as well, which is Alabama Deer Hunters, Nose to the Ground, Alabama Blood Trailing Network. I'm also in your AON magazine in Alabama. That's your Alabama Outdoor News magazine. You see it at all gas stations. I also give my number out as 228-342-6375, and we run under Chasing Grace Tracking. So feel more than happy to give us a call. If we can't get to you, we'll give you some contacts that can get to you.
All right, guys, that makes another video here. So I'd like to thank Hunter here. He's the one that got his deer, and his dad, Nakia. And big thank you to Mr. Mabry, and especially to Daisy. That's Daisy in the truck there. She did all the work. We just need to teach her to drag.